What's good, y'all? It's King, man. I'm coming at y'all with some new Modern Warfare 3 content. So supposedly about to bring out season 2 here in a couple of days. I'm thinking it's February 7th or something like that. Was it next Tuesday? So of course the GOAT again, he's dropping all the content and stuff like that about it. Like I said, I'm just here to put in my 2 cents in. We've all been waiting for season 2 to drop, man, because season 1 and season 1 reloaded content for zombies has been, I'm not gonna say awful, but that is just too repetitive in my opinion. And it's been leaving us nothing to do on zombies, but giving again more things for multiplayer in Warzone. They've been dropping more zombie stuff on Warzone than actual zombies itself. So let's all hope that this is gonna actually be a good one for just zombie based things and things in that order. So let's get to it, man. This is from Mr. Data JD again. I'm gonna leave this video down in the description below to his channel and things like that. So let's see what he's dropping, man.
We just got the full reveal for Season 2 of Modern Warfare 3. We're going to break down everything coming for zombies. Thankfully, we're getting a few new things, but there are some very puzzling decisions with this season, things that just straight up don't make sense. To begin, I'm going to show you what looks really exciting and is zombies on the new Fortune's Keep Battle Royale map. But this isn't footage from Modern Warfare Zombies. This is in fact a zombies contract which is coming to the Fortune's Keep map in Resurgence. So zombies...
Are you telling me they're bringing a zombies contract to Warzone and not putting that actual mode inside of the zombies game mode? How does that make sense? So then again, they're bringing more stuff to Warzone and multiplayer rather than putting zombie based things in the zombies game mode.
Zombies can actually be on Fortune's Keep, but we're not getting the Fortune's Keep map playable in the zombies mode, which doesn't make sense. Looking at the roadmap, you can see that everything for zombies is not coming at the launch. It's coming in season, and it's confirmed on the blog that it's all coming with Season 2 Reloaded, which is in a month from now, so we're not even getting anything on February 7th.
Are you okay, so first off, season 1 Reloaded, a couple months after. So now the new content comes out February 7th. So you telling me we have to wait another month or two just for them to actually drop some more zombies? My fault, not even some more zombies content, but something, right? Somebody got to be fired, bro.
You have to wait until March for any of this stuff to come to zombies, which is just so weird. And something has to be happening behind the scenes for why zombies is getting so little, especially for the launch of the new season. But it's not all doom and gloom because there is some new content coming, thankfully. And we are getting a brand new exclusion zone. So it's not Fortune's Keep, but we are getting a new Dark Ether area, just like we got with Season 1. So it sounds like we're going to have multiple different Dark Ether maps that are all going to be that tier 4 difficulty, and this one seems to be quite a bit bigger than the Al-Bagra Fortress, and this is going to take...
So now I can see how this is going to go, definitely. So just like how they did season 1, right, bringing in the Dark Ether and stuff like that. So there's going to be one story mission again, right? We got to get the little tools and stuff just to open up the portal. Then what? We got to upgrade it just for the portal to be available for the time for you to get schematics again, right? This is going to be super repetitive again. So with him being said, he just said the rifts is supposed to be, I guess, bigger or something like that, or the map's supposed to be bigger. There's still nothing for us in there that's going to be rewarding. I see that they said that they're going to drop new schematics like the blood burner, the VR11 and stuff like that, which is cool, but it's not nothing that's necessarily helping us gain. The only thing we need to gain is them cooldowns getting low on them perks and stuff, man.
Take place in the Al Said city area of Al Mazrah, which has the shopping center. We have one screenshot to show what it looks like in the Dark Ether, and it looks just like how we saw with Al Bagra of Season 1. It's described as an exclusion zone with new secrets and tensions awaiting as Terminus have followed us into this rift. So I don't know how that's going to work when it comes to gameplay, but Ravenov is going to be guiding us along where we got to complete a series of dangerous tasks and find our way out before it's too late. So this is at least going to be a challenging new area, which I'm excited to see. Maybe we'll get some completely different contracts than what we get inside of the first Dark Ether area. Along with this, we get a...
I'm sorry, keep pausing, but one more thing, bro. At least if we're going to be in that Dark Ether, can there be at least more than just 3 missions? You're limited to only 3 missions. So you're only really in there for what, 10, 15 minutes? That's still not a long time. Zombies supposed to be longevity time, right? Come on, man.
A new story mission where we'll utilize a variety of redacted during the investigation of the second rift. So it sounds like we'll have the story mission that will make us go inside and complete whatever's in there, but then after that, for us to get new access to it, we're going to have to complete another Easter egg quest in order to unlock it permanently, just like the season 1 Dark Ether rift. But the description is that there's alarming aberrations abound in this new maze as a mysterious entity
It's getting repetitive, bro.
makes her presence known to Ravenov and the team while they frantically search for an exit from the rift. Now, an unknown entity, which is female, is absolutely Samantha Maxis. So from a story perspective, I think this is going to be the highlight of the whole season for me for zombies. This is going to be extremely cool to see what happens story-wise with this, if we see a reveal of Samantha. And of course, we're going to be getting a full-blown CGI cutscene at the end that's going to carry the story along, which I'm excited to see, as the roadmap contains an image of Ravenov that's full CGI, so this has to be part of the cutscene, just like we saw for season 1. Being honest, the story will only last for so long. What's just as important is the gameplay that's going to keep us coming back this season. Alongside that, we're also getting 3 new schematics, one that's completely brand new that wasn't leaked, which is really exciting, and this is called the Mags of Holding. So the description for this is who has time to reload, not you if you've activated the Mags of Holding, which allows your ammunition to feed directly from your weapon's ammo stash, essentially eliminating the need to reload your weapon.
I'm not gonna lie. What's that one gobble gum that it sounded like from Black Ops 3? I mean, this is gonna become useful, in my opinion, for like boss fights only. But other than that, I wouldn't see the need to really put it on. Like if I was going to get some worm, yeah, I would rather just put this on. Especially with you got them 2 SMGs for 200 bullets. You damn near be putting at least 1,000 bullets so quickly, and then you just restocking. That's what I said. This would be good for like boss things. But other than that, I wouldn't see it being useful.
This is basically like stock option as a gobblegum effect, but you'll have this throughout your entire game, which actually sounds pretty OP. So you'll never have to reload ever again, which is pretty cool. And you can see in the image that we also have the VR11 as a schematic that you can unlock now and build in your games, which is really cool. And the blood burner key, which allows us to spawn the 2-wheeled blood burner bike anytime we want without having to do a lengthy search beforehand. And I assume we'll be able to unlock all 3 of these schematics inside the new Dark Ether Rift area, so it's going to be another part of the classified schematics tab, which is really cool. And then we're also getting a new Warlord Kerry's, and we have an image of that Warlord.
I still do not understand why they're trying to bring more mercs inside of zombies. I do not understand this.
Where there's going to be a fortress in the kill house at all of military base. There's going to be some different approaches with this boss, as there will be a ton of gas everywhere, along with soldiers, snipers, turrets, and traps, and poison gas grenades. So you'll have to approach this with a gas mask. There's a lot of traps set up with sensors, including thermal weapon scopes, and there might be a way to counteract it. And the Warlord itself will utilize conventional armaments as well as a poisonous smoke screen, counting on the numerous bioweapons to choke us out. But that is everything we're getting for Modern Warfare Zombies. So at least we're getting a new area to play in, which I think is pretty cool. But the worrying part with season 1 with the Dark Ether Rift is it was exciting, but after a few days, it really got a bit repetitive. And especially now we're used to the concept of it and the fact that there is something harder than the tier 3 zone, but we're getting another one, but in a bigger open area. I'm just worried that it's going to get a lot more repetitive even quicker than it was the first time around, because we wanted a new challenge and we were excited to have a brand new playable area. But the only difference I can see from the description is that this is classed as the largest infested stronghold we've ever encountered. So by the
What is it going to give us? It's the largest infested stronghold, or whatever it wants to be. What is it going to give us? The last warlord they brought out gave us nothing. Legit nothing. Gave us a gun. Cool. What we going to do with that in zombies? You know?
the sounds of it, there's going to be a lot more zombies, a lot more aggressive zombies, which sounds exciting on paper, and it might be a really fun gameplay experience that is just being downplayed here by the blog post. But I'm worried that this is all we're going to see every season. It's just going to be the repeat of a new rift with a new repurposed part of the Al Mazrah map and the Dark Ether, with some sort of story quest tied into it, with a cutscene at the end, and then a way to unlock that as a playable space in future. And that that's really it. I would love to have seen more act missions added, a whole new Act 4, Act 5, Act 6, just a lot of activities to do so that we've got a lot of things to be working towards in Zombies, because the launch was absolutely amazing for content and Season 1 really brought up the ante, but the fact that all of this stuff isn't even coming next week with Season 2 and we got to wait till the Reloaded update is really underwhelming.
The best reward that they brought out for us was the zombie operator that made us have to work to get it. That was the only grind that zombies ever had so far. This needs to be changed. Somebody needs to be like talked to, or it has to be like a community meeting or something, man.
In my opinion, especially when there is such a massive focus on this season being a zombie themed season. Like I said, there is actual zombies AI in the Battle Royale map as a zombie contract. There's even going to be a zombie boss that's going to be rotating weekly throughout the map. There's even new zombies power-ups, which I think are going to be more tailored to Warzone gameplay than for zombies. But the fact there is even new power-ups in there that isn't a thing inside of the main zombies mode is 100% a missed opportunity, especially with the fact that The Walking Dead is a massive event that's going to be happening in Season 2, specifically February 28th to March 6th. And it doesn't sound...
So yeah, the Walking Dead event, is that just Warzone? That's all for Warzone. A whole thing dealing with zombies is going to Warzone. How does that make sense?
like there's going to be anything specifically in Modern Warfare Zombies that's going to tie into this collab beyond just playing as the operators in Zombies itself. But thankfully, there is one in-game event happening which is in every mode, including Zombies, where it makes the most sense, which is amazing, where by killing zombies, you'll unlock Modern Warfare Zombies items, and every week you'll be hunting down a new special high-value zombie target, collecting their skull and bones, and you'll get exclusive undead rewards. So at least there's some...
I'm done, man. I don't know what's going on, but that needs to have a sit down community meeting or something. Start getting rid of some of these zombie devs that ain't doing their job, bro. Because there's really nothing coming for us. If y'all like this, man, y'all get us a like and share this with your friends and everything, bro. The community needs to come together, man, and try to figure out this stuff, man. Because I think this Call of Duty is definitely going down the wrong pipe. It came out so good too, man. I just do not understand what's going on. Yeah, man. This is like I said, me just putting in my 2 cents, man. It's been King.